don't need to sew any part of this cardigan. It's a sole piece that you work all together. You just have to attach in a second moment to create the sleeves. We have two kinds of stitch patterns. We have a granny stitch over, and then we have this very nice shell stitch. So let's go directly to the tutorial with all the instructions for any size. Bye! For this project I'm using this kind of wool. $50 grams for 91 meters, and I'm working it with a 6 millimeters crochet hook. I'm using for this sweater 10 balls of this wool. Slip knot to start. Like that. And now we have a foundation chain of 65 for size S and M, and a foundation chain of 73 for size L and XL. Okay, so start your foundation like that. Okay, I did a foundation chain of 65 for size M, and now chain 1 to turn, and in the second chain from the hook single crochet 1, and now from here single crochet 1 in each stitch across the row for a total of 65 single crochet, like that. Okay, I have my first row made of 56 single crochet. Now I have to turn my work and put my stitch marker. The first stitch marker will be put on stitch number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First stitch marker. The second one on stitch number 24. 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Second stitch marker. The third on stitch number 42, allora, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Third stitch marker, and the last one into stitch number 56. So 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So now the question is why did we put these 4 stitch markers? Because the stitch markers are the 4 corners we need to give this square form to our neck. ready for the second row. Now from here chain 2, turn your work, and into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and now we have the stitch marker where we know we have to do the first corner. The corner is made of double crochet 2 into the same stitch, like that, chain 1, and into the same stitch double crochet 2 again. So this is my first corner, which gives me the possibility to turn and make the curve. You see? Now from here chain 1, skip next stitch into the next 3 double crochet 3, sorry. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. 2 and 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3 again. 2 and 3. Now you see I'm ready for my next corner. So from here chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and into this stitch where I have my second stitch marker, I have to do my second corner, made of double crochet 2 into the same stitch, 1 and 2, chain 1, and into the same stitch double crochet 2 again, 1 and 2. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 double crochet 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. And 3. I need yarn, sorry. From here chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3. Chain 1, and now my third corner. So it's better if I remove it, okay? Into the next stitch double crochet 2, chain 1, and into the same stitch again double crochet 2. That's my third corner. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3, chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 stitches double crochet 3, chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next 3 double crochet 3, and now we are ready for our fourth corner. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch into the next one. I'm doing to create my fourth and last corner, made of double crochet 2, chain 1, into the same stitch, double crochet 2 again, chain 1, skip next stitch, into the next 3 double crochet 3, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, into the next 4 stitches, double crochet 4, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's my second row, and I gave the correct square form to my neck. You see, that's my neck, this way, correct, because of the 4 corners which give the correct form to this neck. Row number 3, chain 2, turn your work, and into the next 3 stitches, double crochet 3, because you have to repeat the same identical stitch pattern you did into the previous round. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space below, and double crochet 3, 2 and 3, like that. Chain 1, skip next chain 1 space, and you meet your first corner. You go into the central space of this corner in the middle and repeat the corner in itself. Double crochet 2, chain 1, and again double crochet 2. You see? Exactly. Into the corner of the previous round, you are going to repeat a second corner into it. Chain 1, and then you continue going ahead, repeating the same stitch pattern you found below into the previous round. You see? Chain 1, and now double crochet 3. And when you reach next corner, you will repeat the same corner into the center of the corner of previous round. Chain 1, and again our corner. So insert your hook into the center of the corner you find into the previous round, double crochet 2, chain 1, and again into the center, double crochet 2, chain 1, and go ahead repeating always the same stitch pattern. So you go ahead repeating always the same stitch pattern, only when you reach the corner you know that you have to repeat another corner into the center of the corner you find below in the previous row, okay? So I want just to show you next corner, the third one. Oh, okay. I just want to show you how to do the third corner. You see, chain 1, skip this space, go directly into the center of the corner below, insert your hook in the center of the corner of previous round and repeat it. Double crochet 2, chain 1, and again double crochet 2. Okay? Chain 1, skip next chain 1 space and repeat the stitch pattern. End of row 3. You see that we did not make any increase during the third row, but now row number 4 we have to increase. So from here, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, turn your work and yarn over, insert your hook in the next one chain space. Now we change pattern and do a double crochet 3, 2 and 3. Now from here, chain 1, skip next 3 double crochet below and into the next chain space, double crochet 3. This is the granny stitch, you see. Chain 1 and now into the corner, repeat the corner, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 2 again, chain 1 and into the chain 1 space, double crochet 3. So we changed the stitch pattern and we did the granny stitch because in this way we have the possibility to increase into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3, chain 1, into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3, chain 1, into the next one chain 1 space, double crochet 3, chain 1 and now again we have the second corner. Into the center of this corner we are going to do double crochet 2, chain 1 and again double crochet 2 into the same stitch, so that we repeat the corner, chain 1, into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3 and now, sorry, this was wrong, double crochet 3, chain 1, go into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3 and now you go ahead doing the granny stitch all across this row. You know what you have to do when you meet a corner. Okay, next row, chain 2, which count as first double crochet, immediately into this chain 1 space, double crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, skip the full space below, go into the next chain 1 space and do double crochet 3, chain 1, skip the full space below, go into the next chain 1 space and do double crochet 3, chain 1 and into the first corner we are going to repeat exactly the same corner, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 2 and now go ahead all across the row repeating the granny stitch like that. Now go ahead repeating another 3 rows like the last 2, that is with granny stitch, and then we will change stitch again. Okay, another 3 rows like the 2 last one with granny stitch. Okay, after 5 rows totally of granny stitch, so we have the first row is single crochet. Then we have another 2 rows of net stitch, and from the fourth we started the granny stitch. Totally 5 rows of granny stitch plus the 3 rows we did before. Totally we have 8 rows. Okay, after 8 rows like that, we have to change the stitch for a full stitch made of all double crochet. Row 9, chain 2, turn your work. Now double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row, like that. Okay, when we reach the corner, you see, we go ahead doing double crochet into the first 2 double crochet of previous round. When we meet the chain 1 space, we are going to repeat the same corner made of double crochet 2, chain 1, and into the same space another double crochet 2, like that. And then go ahead doing double crochet in each stitch across the row. When you meet the next corner, of course, you have to repeat another corner in the center of the corner of previous round, like you did right now with this first one. Next row, chain 2, turn your work. Now go ahead doing double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row. Only when you reach the corner, you know that you have to repeat a complete corner into each chain 1 space. We reach the first corner, you see. Now we have the chain 1 space. Into this chain 1 space, we are going to repeat a full corner made of double crochet 2, chain 1, and again into the same space double crochet 2. Now go ahead doing double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row, like that. Okay, that's the cardigan after 10 rows. Now we have to join the front side with the back side, and join them. We are also creating the armholes. Okay, for medium, for S size, regarding the collar, you have to do 9 rows. For medium size, which is my size, you have to do 10 rows like I did. For larger sizes like the L and the XL, you have to do 11 rows, and for the XL 12 rows. So you have to increase 1 row for each larger size. Okay? Chain 2, turn your work, and now double crochet in each stitch across the row. When you reach the first corner, you stop because we have to join it with the other corner on the opposite side. I reached the first corner, you see? Okay, now one double crochet into the chain 1 space, and now from here chain 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Okay, now you see you did a foundation chain of 12. Now you take the other corner, you see, that's the second corner, and into the chain 1 space you are going to do double crochet 1, like that. In this way you did, you see, you joined front side with back side and you did your armhole. Once you have joined the half front side with the back side and you did the first double crochet, now you go ahead doing double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row for this back side, and then when you reach the next corner you will repeat what you did for the first and the second. I will show you, of course. Okay, you have reached the third corner as I did for the other one. Now double crochet into the chain 1 space and now chain 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I take the other corner on the other side, insert my hook in the chain 1 space and do double crochet 1, and now go ahead exactly like I did before, doing double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row. Second armhole is done. Next row, chain 1, turn my work, and now I have to do back post single crochet 1 in each stitch across the row, like that. From the back, insert my hook into the first stitch like that, from the back, you see, here. Pass through the stitch and go into the next one on from the front to the back. Pick up the yarn, pass it through like that and finish your single crochet like that. So you are going to do single crochet, back post single crochet 1 in each stitch across the row. Like that. When you reach the chain, you are going to work single crochet 12 into the 12 chains across the row, like that. When you reach the other side, you start doing back post single crochet in each stitch across the row. like that. Now do 12 single crochet in each chain across the row, like you did for the first armhole. Chain 1 and turn, and now front post single crochet in each stitch across the row. Insert your hook into the stitch. From the back, insert your hook into the next stitch, pick up the yarn, pass it through the stitch and close into a single crochet. Do that all across the row, front post single crochet in each stitch across this row. And the effect you have on the front side is this one. Next row, chain 1 and turn, and now single crochet 1 in each stitch across the row, like that. Okay, finally we can change stitch and start the stitch pattern we will follow for all the body of this sweater. So chain 1 and turn your work. Now into the first single crochet, into the next stitch another single crochet like that. Now yarn over, skip next 2 stitches, into the next one double crochet 1 and into the same stitch double crochet 1, chain 1 and other double crochet 2 into the same stitch, skip next 2 stitches, single crochet. Now you have to repeat this shell, skip next 2 stitches, into the next one double crochet 2, 1 and 2, chain 1 and another double crochet 2 into the same stitch. Skip next 2 stitches, single crochet into the next one. Repeat, yarn over, skip next 2 stitches, double crochet 2 into the next one, chain 1 and into the same space another double crochet 2. Skip next 2 stitches, single crochet. Now repeat this pattern all across the row and finish with 2 single crochet. End of this row, skip next 2 stitches and finish this row with 1 and 2 single crochet like that. Next row, chain 2 and turn. Now into the same stitch double crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3 into the chain 1 space of next shell, single crochet 1, and now yarn over, into the next single crochet of previous round I repeat the shell, double crochet 2, chain 1 and double crochet 2 again into the chain 1 space of next shell, single crochet 1, like that. Go ahead like this all across the row. Double crochet 2 into the single crochet, chain 1, double crochet 2 into the same stitch again, single crochet into the chain 1 space of shell below. That's the new stitch pattern for the body of your sweater. Next row, chain 2 and turn, and now you go directly, chain 1 and turn, single crochet 1 and into the next stitch single crochet 2, like that. And now into the single crochet of previous round you repeat the shell, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 2 again into the same stitch and into the center of the shell below of previous round single crochet. Go ahead like this till the end of this row and then repeat the stitch pattern always the same till you reach the length you need for your cardigan. Okay friends, if you want to create also a long sleeve, you should go here where you have the armhole here and start working with a new yarn in this way. Pick up the yarn, pull it through the stitch, chain 1 and start working. So for the sleeves, the first round will be single crochet 1 in each stitch all the way around, totally single crochet 58. Second round, we start now the granny stitch, just doing chain 2, which count as first double crochet, and now in the next 2 stitches double crochet 2, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next 3 stitches double crochet 3, 2 and 3, chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, again 3 double crochet. Go ahead like that all the way around. Second row, chain 2, which count as double crochet, chain 1 into the next space, double crochet 3, chain 1 to the next space, double crochet 3. Okay, go ahead with granny stitch till round number 6 included. Okay, row 7. At row 7 we start decreasing so that our sleeve is not too large. But if you prefer to have a large sleeve from the beginning, from the top to the bottom, of course you don't have to do any decrease. So row 7 to decrease, slip stitch 2, 1 and 2 and 3 to go to the center of this space, chain 2, double crochet 1 into this space, chain 1, into the next space, double crochet 2 instead of the usual 3, chain 1, next space, double crochet 2. chain 1 and go ahead like this, just doing 2 double crochet instead of 3 in each space. That's our decrease. Round 17, we have to do 1 decrease in one point of this round, it doesn't matter where, like that. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next space, double crochet 1, yarn over again, into the next space, double crochet 1. This is 1 decrease. Now chain 1 into the next space, double crochet 2, and go ahead normally all the way around. Round 18, when we meet the decrease of previous round, we are going to do double crochet 2 into the space below, then we skip these 2 double crochet, chain 1, and directly into the next space, double crochet 2. Round 18, normally without decreasing. We will do another decrease at round 19 and the third and last one decrease at round 21. Now go after last decrease at round 21. Now go ahead working with no more decreases till round number 26. With a contrasting color starting here from the shoulder, we have to do 2 rows of single crochet as finishing, like that. Then we start the third row for creating the buttonholes. I'm creating a buttonhole, just doing chain 1 and skipping 1 stitch, each 7 single crochet, like that. Of course, the hole depends also on the buttons you are going to use. If you need a larger hole, of course you will do chain 2 or chain 3, depending on you.
Stand up on me now, creeping in my baby.